Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 630. Being gracious, giving feedback. Stanley is a little bit anxious because Mom just left, and I'll be leaving soon, going down to the Carlson Center for an Alaska Comic-Con. I have a table, and we've got 2 full days. So, yeah, Stanley's going to be riding solo. All right. Being gracious, giving feedback. When you give feedback, 3 positives for every opportunity. This is the best way. It's the most palatable for the person receiving the feedback. Hey, here's what I liked. 1, 2, 3. And here's 1 opportunity for improvement. If you're talking typos, then you just highlight, this looks like a typo, this looks like a typo. Do not, if the person requesting the feedback didn't say, yeah, please tell me how to reword my sentences, then don't. Sometimes I just would ask for the highlights of difficult to read. That'll be tomorrow's, asking for feedback. But giving feedback, provide only if asked. Otherwise, it's criticism. But I'm just trying to help. You're being very helpful, and you're being critical. And they don't want it. Now, you could ask, would you like some feedback on this? And I'm perfectly happy saying, no, not really. I've got people working on that. I've got other people providing me feedback for that. Okay, then leave it be. Otherwise, you're just being critical. And criticism, that's not optimal, and that's not going to be well received. So, deliver specifics. This is the worst book I've ever read. Maybe you should not give up your day job. That's not feedback. That's criticism, even if it was asked for. Well, what do you think of the book? It's horrible. You're horrible. Your parents were horrible for even having you. That's not quite feedback. Criticism. It's not that extreme, but sometimes it's like, well, you start wincing. It's like, oh my God, why don't you just punch me in the face? Okay. No, don't tell people to punch you in the face. Hang on. I was in town yesterday. I was already in town this morning, and the air down there is bad, so a little bit of crusty throat. All right. 3 to 1. Look for those opportunities, especially if we're talking overall impressions of a story. If you're talking typos, find the typos that you know are typos. And if there's an issue, there, here, and here. And those kinds of things where it's emblematic of a serious issue, it's, keep getting them backwards, then maybe you go further than, hey, this is it. Hey, understand, it is the only one where you're using apostrophe. And give them that, and then let them do what they want with it. You don't be like, oh my God, you've got every page. Something as simple as feedback that I got on my first book. You use couple a lot. And that was it. That's all he said. I'm like, oh man, let me work on that. And I did a search, and he used couple like 150 times in a 110-page book. Nice. So just something like that. Shine a light on the problem. All you do is you shine the spotlight on it, let the person see, and then you go about your merry way. Hey, did you change that? Did you change that? No, then it's about you. It's not about them. Keep it about them. Let the author fix the problem, if it is a problem for them. Let the author handle it. Here's what it is. Shine the light on it. Turn them loose. There you go. Relieve yourself of the ownership besides giving the requested feedback. Everything else is you're overstepping your bounds. You're being overbearing, and nobody likes that person. Don't be the person nobody likes, even if you are trying to be helpful. So, 3 positives for every opportunity. Peace, fellow human.